I use my Panasonic GH3 to shoot a lot of event video. And because of the headphone jack here, I can now use my audio, go directly into the camera and avoid syncing sound using external recorders like the Zoom like I used to do. I want to put it all in camera and get the best signal to noise ratio for interviews or for just B-roll. And then I use, you know, the Rode, that mic that everyone seems to have. And then I have my Sennheiser G3 wireless. Get some audio. Got all that stuff. And then I want to put it, these two, sometimes two tracks, into the camera at the same time using the stereo tracks. And I kind of want to control them independently. And at first, you know, if you wanted to do that, you have to invest in those converters, kind of like the Juice Link right here. This is the DS214 with the preamp in there, and then, you know, you would have a huge rig and you'd hook this up. Or I think with the new Riggy Assist models of Juice Link, they have like XLR cables and you attach it right up there, and then you mount everything on it, which I thought was really convenient. But $400 for the smaller one, kind of not really ready to invest in something like that. And then plus I don't like the although I know it's necessary, I don't like having to worry about battery life, especially 9-volt. So this one is the mini jack model, and if you wanted stereo, you needed some kind of a splitter to split two signals into one, and you get the best signal to noise ratio. I love Juice Link, but I want to keep it small. I want to keep this package really small, the audio package. So I got things like this tripod extender, hot shoe extender, and I put it up here, put my mic up here, then I have my receiver for my audio, and I have these two channels, two connections, looks like that, really small. And to get it into the single channel input, get my splitter. I put one in each left-right channel, connect that in, mic, turn that on, and what I'm getting is independent channels now. So let's see, it's on the second connection, check. So if you can see that, this is the boom, check. This is the lav. Lav is on the right channel, and the boom is on the left channel. And because the Sennheisers, you can add gain in the transmitter and in the receiver. You can send a really hot signal into the camera. And the benefit of this new Rode mic is that you can up the gain to, what is that, plus 20 dB, and increase the sensitivity of the microphone. So you're sending really hot signals into the camera, so you don't really need a Juice Link preamp. If you want the best audio, yes you do, but you don't really need it. That's what I was doing. Then I found this guy, Beachtek MCC-2. Here's the packaging for it, which is, if you can see from the picture, just like the Juice Link Riggy idea. So it has three tripod, why do I keep saying tripod? It has three hot shoe mounting points, and then you can connect the mini inputs, your mini inputs, and it's left, right, stereo, and then this goes out to the camera. And on the back you have, these are kind of like audio controls, volume level controls, and then this switch right here controls mono and stereo. You always want to leave it in stereo if you want two independent signals. And this is not battery powered, it's all plug-in power. It's just like a pass-through device. kind of like this is essentially this, but in this casing with hot shoe mounts and some levels here. Before this, I was using something like this. This is a J Cube and it has 3 mounting points. It's pretty much the same size, kind of weighs the same. But this dude right here, freaking $80. I don't know if the price came down since that, but $80 for this thing. While this one, much more functional, $90. So for $10 more, this is worthless. J-Cube, you know, I loved you, but really too pricey. Now let's see this in action. There's no tripod mount on the bottom though. I don't know why you would need it, but there's nothing like that. The only thing that's plastic are these knobs and this tightener. It slides in. Then we'll use the supplied mini cable that comes with the Beachtek. The output there. I mean, it's still kind of ridiculous to the average person. They see this and they're, what the hell is that? But it's not as ridiculous as some rigs I've seen and rigs I own. So let's see if the audio levels. There you go. So I have it cranked down to 2, only level 2. And I'm going to test the individual levels. Oh, this is set to the regular 0 neutral. Is that neutral? No, 0. Set to 0. And for this, I have this set to negative 12 dB, and then the output on this is negative 6. Check, 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 check. So you can see on the left channel, I'm talking into the lav. I'm talking into the lav on the left channel, and it's pretty hot. Now I'm going to tap the boom mic, and that's the right channel. So as you can see, we're able to get 2 independent tracks using this thing, and we can even dial in the volume here too. So as I turn this down, this was maxed all the way, so I can turn it down. Check, 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 check. I'm talking in here, check, check. But since I have this all the way down, check, 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 nothing's happening. I move it up, check, 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 check. There you go. Check, 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 check. Check, check all the way. So you can dial in the volume, the channels with here. It doesn't amplify anything, it just passes through, but you can cut the volume, the signal. So I think this device is hella cool, hella useful, and I can't believe I'm using the word hella. I guess you can have it for some other applications if you want to have a zoom and do the same thing for the zoom H1. You can go into their regular input here, and then now you have your own little, I don't know why you would want this, but the potential of this device, this Beachtek, is awesome for the price point too. It's like $90. I don't know if the price will go down over time, but Beachtek MCC-2. Such a useful, practical audio device.